What going on, guys? Commander here, and welcome to another Let's Play on Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, before this video goes on, I do just want to make a quick, sort of like, it's hard to explain. What I want to say is, for any confusion, when Battlefront 2 EA comes out, the two games, so Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 2 EA, will both be in the same playlist. Now, the reason why that is because it's easier for me to go to see that I'm uploading Star Wars Battlefront EA and just put it in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, when the videos do come out, these will be called Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod reviews or something along those lines. When Battlefront 2 EA comes out, I'm going to hopefully be doing a playthrough on the campaign, so that will be titled Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA Campaign Walkthrough or something along those lines. So, hopefully, when that comes out, that'll make a bit more sense. But Battlefront 2 mod reviews will be carrying on as per normal. So just to get that out of the way, more detail will be coming on that later on in the future. Now, what we're going to be doing today is another mod review, and this is going to be the Geonosis Orbital Strike. I believe we did the Utapau Orbital Strike ages ago, or an Orbital Strike. This is one of the Space to Ground maps. Now, I absolutely love these maps. These maps are really, really cool. They always have been. On my old laptop, I had all of them. I actually downloaded, there's about 5 of the map packs, and they were basically the conversions from Battlefront 1, and put them into Battlefront 2. So, that's where it come from originally. I would put all of them down here, but if you look, I've got so many different mods and maps. I really need to do a clear out, but that's just because I like modding my game. But I actually had a notification when I loaded up Battlefront one day that I've actually got too many mods in my game, which is slightly irritating. But anyway, with that all said, let's get into this map. Alright guys, we're in. Now, this map I've played before, and this map is one of those general, like, conversion maps. So don't expect any miracles with this. This is just like a general review on the map and the mod. Now, Republic, we've got the normal Clone Trooper, Pilot, Heavy Rocket, Sharpshooter, Marine, Engineer, and Rocket Trooper. And on the CIS side, we've got Super Battle Droid, Pilot, Assault, Assassin, Droid Marine, Engineer Droid, Magna Guard, and Droidica. So let's play as the clone pilot to start with, and we shall go on to the Venator class Star Destroyer. Now, I'm just going to turn my volume down just so I can hear myself speaking. You guys should be able to hear the audio still. But I'm just turning it down just so I can hear myself speak. Now, this is a space to ground map, and what the space to ground maps basically are is I can be in a space battle up here, and I can go down to the surface, and I could be on a ground map. Oh god, flipping heck, what's happened here? Okay, the ground sort of glitched here. This has not happened before. This is really weird. But yeah, we can go from a space battle to a ground battle just like that. And now I've just died. Let's see if I can just reset the thing in it. But alright guys, so we're in the Kamino Orbital Strike, and this time we'll play as the CIS. Now we'll play as the pilot droid, and we'll go on to the Providence class Star Destroyer. Let me just turn my volume down. And let's go. Now again, in this battle, the space battle doesn't actually seem to be too good. It seems to be very boring. I can go and attack this acclimator without any troubles at all. But what will tell is if this ground battle's any better or worse. Now, what I also noticed with the other one was, let me just destroy its acclimator a minute. What I noticed with the other one was there were quite a few glitches with the game mode being the fact that there's... So we can play as Django Fett already. I'm not going to play as Django Fett because if I press F1 or F2, that mucks up my recording. Definitely. But like some of the engines are a bit glitchy, and that's probably just me being a pain, and it's probably just because of the engine glitches and whatnot. But if I go into my map, as you can see, I mean, it's very, very, like, it doesn't look action-packed, but because it's such a small area, it probably is more action-packed than it looks. So if I go over here, so you can actually see lasers firing quite rapidly. And as you can see here, look, there's clones flying everywhere. You can see the fighters flying everywhere. And, I mean, ignoring the large amounts of water that is flying around, and just around with nothing in the abyss. But ignoring that, just focusing on this facility, it actually looks really, really good. And it's actually really good in the way of action. I committed suicide there for a reason. So we can actually go and have a go with these ground battles. So let's just place a super battle droid. But yeah, I mean, if I just go open the map and we go over here, if we just look, it actually seems very action-packed. Like, even if it doesn't, to the eye, that looks very action-packed. There are loads of fighters flying around. There's control points that are being contested and captured. You can actually see people firing lasers and see the AI firing lasers. And it looks it's much better than the other one. And maybe it's just because, I'm going to get a sniper because I can't get that guy. There we spawn. I mean, maybe it is because the last area was so big and it covered this entire circle, this entire faded circle, and this one it just covers a small fraction of it. Maybe that is the reason why. But personally, you know, I think that it's just much better. It's like you can see up the top is we've got 32 and 23. That in a space of a few minutes. That was nowhere near what it was like in the other game. He's gotten out. He got out of his flipping thing. He knew I was coming to snipe his backside. You're not going to be very lucky. Oh, die please. Die, I shot you. There we go. And got you in the head. And you gonna get you in the head. Oh yes, got you in the head. You're gonna get in. No, but I'm gonna shoot you in the head. I need to reload. And that arc fighter just committed suicide. Oh, he's so close to getting him. Go on. I shot you. Die, please. Thank you. Right. Enough with the playing around with the clone troopers. Yeah, but it's so I've seen more enemies while fighting on ground in the last 30 seconds than I have done within half an hour of playing on that other map. This one's so much better in the way of what is actually there. Oh god, I better snipe his backside before he kills me. But there's so much more to do and so much more around and so much more action than there ever was in that other one. Which I'm so pleased that it's just one. Oh, no scripts there. It's just the one map. I mean, there are a couple. There's 5 map packs with about 3 conversions in each of them. So that is 15 maps that in all of the map pack conversions, roughly, more or less. There's 15 maps in that conversion mod. So in 15 game maps, you can't really expect there to be no flaws in there at all, really. I mean, you would expect in something like this. I mean, again, this isn't the most action-packed. I mean, if you look at, I'm just pondering around snipering people, snipering troopers that are in their turrets. You know, I'm not exactly doing a lot of much like actual fighting. I'm just pondering around getting sniper kills. I'm not doing an awful lot, and if you wanted a full-scale fight, this wouldn't be the map that I'd recommend you play.